But does it become harder? Because you've recorded many albums, many songs. Does it become harder to stay inspired? Well, to be inspired?
You have to search for, you know, that's your own personal thing, you know, and if you don't, that you become harder. But it's up to you. You're the one that kind of you're the one that choose, you know, you're going to be inspired or not. It's up to you, really. It's a very personal thing. It's pretty much like sports, you know, like you can look at some sports guy and either, you know, doing good or bad, but it's, in the end of the day, it's kind of a personal thing. You have to do it, you know, yourself. So I kind of have a strong state of mind to do this, to be inspired and to be motivated, regardless of how long it takes, or, you know, those kind of things.
But I think it becomes harder, because when you're 18 or 19, then everything can inspire you. Your first trip abroad, first recording of a song, of an album, and then touring for the first time. I think over the years it becomes more difficult to get inspired. Do you have some sort of, I don't know, things to do it? Because, well, for this album, for example, you traveled to Egypt.
Right, you have to do things like that. You know, that's like, and right there, maybe, right, like you said, like going to Egypt, it's probably my own way of reinventing myself that I have to do, because if I don't do it, then I get caught up on that repetition, you know, and I don't want to do that. And but I think the real thing is the meaning of why you do this and why you do it, you know. And the way I see it, as long as you really love what you do, you will always be inspired, regardless of what, you know. So it's really, do you like what you do or you don't? You have to ask a really crucial question to yourself. How much you want, you know, you love this, and how much you really want to go, how far you want to go with this, you know. So it's really kind of like I say, it's very personal.
Have you always loved making music, or have there been times that you didn't like them?
No, it's been time I didn't like it. So when I quit Sepultura.
Quit Sepultura.
I wanted to actually stop playing music at that time, you know. I was like very disillusioned, and it was like, I'm done with this, because, I mean, is this how things are? I don't want to be part of this, because you dedicate your whole life, and I felt betrayed, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, I was just very, very disappointed. But on the other hand, music is the thing that kept me going, you know, so I made Soulfly. But for 1 year before Soulfly was born, it was a very depressive time where I was not even I didn't pick a guitar up for months without even looking at a guitar. I was like completely like, I don't care. I don't know what I'm gonna do. People were asking, what are you doing, you know? And I was like, I don't know, you know, maybe I'm just gonna quit, I don't know. So it was 1 year of a lot of thinking. But I'm glad I stick to it, because I wouldn't be here right now, and I wouldn't make all these records, you know.